Hi, welcome to the channel. It's Becky and I'm just showing you my Tenby daffodil. But something seems to be in the rest, so if anyone's got any ideas, let me know, because what's eating my daffodils, guys? I'm gutted. Alright, let's have a look at the rest of the plot. So, still not too many weeds, so it must have been a bit cold. Nothing's really growing, and it's been a horrible rainy day today. We had a brief period this morning where I was able to film this, but otherwise it was absolutely tipping down with rain and just couldn't do anything at all. So as you can see, the tulips are coming along nicely. I'm hoping that they will be up within the next couple of weeks. The new rose bush has taken amazingly. I thought I had killed it, but it looks fine. It's actually sprouting, so I'm pleased with that. As you can see, the little tape daffodils are ready to come out as well. The elderflower bush is still doing the same as it was last week, really. So I'm hoping that it'll shoot up in the next few weeks. Some more daffodils there, ready to sprout. Not sprout, bloom. Nothing's really happening in the potato bed at the moment. Everything seems to be coming along well. The rhubarb seems to have taken off. Grapevines still aren't doing anything, but I only put them in recently. Onions, garlic and broad beans, not really doing much. I'm sure they'll get a spurt on in the next month or so. But the shallots seem to be doing really well. I assumed they were overwintering ones because they came with the Japanese onions. But I only lost a couple, so I'm pleased with them. Cold frame's still empty, but I'm sure I'll be filling that up soon. As you can see, the swimming pool, greenhouse base in the background. Blueberries are coming along nicely. That one there is my pink lemonade. And these are my new blueberry bushes. I can't remember what they're called, but I have got it written on the label. I do have quite a few blueberries now. If you haven't guessed it, I quite like them. And now let's move into the polytunnel where the cherry tree is in flower. So I have hand pollinated these this morning, and I'll keep going around because there'll be a lot more flowers. So just call me Mrs. B. Here's some bulbs I've still got to plant. They're going to take a while before they go in. Can't wait to see this one when it flowers. My dahlia. And I really want to get this lily planted in the ground. Hopefully it won't be too long. Quick look around the polytunnel. The leeks are doing alright. The peas have shot up. They're loving it in here. So I'll have to get them planted outside. And also there's Sid the spider. He lives in the polytunnel as well. But everything's doing alright. Some of the stuff hasn't come up, but I can replant. Not too bothered. Got some kale there. None of the lettuce overwintered. It's a little bit gutted, but there we go. It's been a bit cold this year. And I think that's my curly kale, the chard, and my strawberry plants. And that's Sid the spider's home in those trays and pots. And the cement's under that spirit level. And there's the temperature, guys. It's been warm and cold. 7.9 at the moment, so it's a little bit colder, but not as freezing it was with the beast from the east. Now I don't know how my dad managed this, but he's managed to mutate the daffodils that he planted years ago, and they're now multi-headed daffodils. Really pretty, but strange. And I've now named them mutants. So these are my dad's mutant daffodils. They are really pretty though. He must have cross-pollinated with someone else's daffodils. maybe some neighbours have got some of those multi-headed ones. And my potatoes aren't looking too happy. They look a bit weird. Some of them are a bit wrinkly, but I'm going to give them a go still, see what they do. Might spray them with a bit of water. Maybe they've dried out a bit. But most of them are looking alright. The steamer ones are in, apart from one egg box, so I think I've got another row of those. And I'll just show you quickly around my greenhouse. I mean Dad's conservatory. So I planted some spinach, courgettes. I've actually got melons, there they are. Yellow courgettes, curly kale in case the ones in the polytunnel die. Those onions need to be planted out now. There's some celery there, cucumbers, some more courgettes. I think I've got a hot pepper. I'll repot the Livingston daisies tomorrow. The tomatoes are up. Cosmos needs replanting or repotting. And the peppers and aubergines just not really doing much, so hopefully they'll shoot up in no time. So let's go over to the tomato pots. Most of them have come up, but I'm gutted that the Crimson Crush hasn't come up yet, so I'm hoping... Oh no, there is one little one, so hopefully there'll be a few more. And there's some more melons at the back. Only a few of the beetroot have come up, but I'm hoping they'll do a lot better, given a bit more time. So most of the tomatoes are coming up, so I'm pleased with that. I've planted some sweetcorn today, so obviously they're not up yet. And also some pumpkins. Might have gone a bit mad on the pumpkins, but I might keep one of each type and then give the rest away. Planted some more broccoli, some flowers for my garden, so that's trailing petunias. I've also got some sunflowers in, and I had to replant the cabbage and the sprouts because they went a bit leggy. The marigolds, I tried to dart them into the soil, but I got fed up and just left them on the top. It's really annoying trying to do it. Maybe I was being stupid. There's my runner beans. So I've got from last year some Moonlight, Polestar, and then the rest of them are Enorma. And I've still got my French beans to plant. Where am I going to put all these plants, guys? I've got a couple of lettuce, some flowers, spinach. I can't see what's on the end there. And then the salvia, I lost a few from the repotting, but they're doing fine. The silver skin onions are coming up. I only planted the kale a couple of days ago, so they haven't done anything yet. The kalettes seem to be doing okay. The swede is fine. Some of the herbs are coming up as well. And the dill and the coriander, they seem to be doing nicely. And I couldn't resist some more melons. These are watermelons for the greenhouse.